8:19 now. The parade may be over, but the Celtics fans are still glowing this morning, as they should be. It's been 16 long years since we felt this good about the NBA team.
So how long can we make this feeling last? Well, here with some advice is Dr. Alexandra Gold, a clinical psychologist at Mass General Hospital. And Dr. Gold, we're happy for the players, but we're also super happy ourselves. How can you explain why their accomplishment feels like our accomplishment too?
So, for a lot of sports fans, being a fan of a sports team is actually connected back to their identity in some way. Our identity is made up of our beliefs, preferences, relationships that make us who we are. A lot of Bostonians may have memories with family, friends, their communities oriented around sports, so that when the team has a win, they also feel that sense of accomplishment because it's part of their identity. And there's actually research backing this up too, where when a team has a win, fans of teams actually have boosts in self-esteem for 2 full days after the win.
I know that my household's in a good mood after a win. So does that explain why so many people, more than 1 million, came to Boston yesterday for the parade?
Yeah, so it's not just about the relationship with the team itself, but also with other fans. Being a part of a fan community has many psychological benefits for people, including increased feelings of connection, feelings of belonging. So being in that space can be really potent for a lot of fans.
Dr. Gold, let's face it, there's a lot of folks out there, mostly fans of other teams, potentially teams in Miami, who hate when Boston takes another title. But for a lot of Boston fans, teasing those haters is part of the fun. Why exactly is that?
Yeah, so when fans are highly affiliated with a team, they're going to want to show that loyalty, whether it be through attending games, watching games, wearing gear from the team, or sometimes dialogue, not just with other fans, but with fans of other teams. And sometimes after a win, with that self-esteem boost, that dialogue might involve a little teasing.
Okay, Dr. Alexandra Gold, a clinical psychologist at Mass General Hospital. Thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you keep that glow going too.
I love that in the finals, there was some heated stuff. You had Joel Embiid talking about how he hates the Celtics. As long as it's clean and fun,
Right.
I think a little bit of hatred goes, it's fine in sports.
Oh yeah, and to come up on top of the Lakers on the banner count.
Very true.
I mean, we're going to be talking about that for a long time.
There's going to be a lot of haters of the Celtics, I hope, for years to come.
That's all right.